The definition of a nice girl has changed. Not because kindness is outdated, but because the world has changed. For generations, girls were taught that being nice meant putting others first, be agreeable, be accommodating, be understanding. And while those lessons may have come from good intentions, they can become dangerous in the modern world. Because in the 21st century, the girl who constantly sacrifices herself for others doesn't get rewarded. She gets exhausted, she gets overlooked, she gets taken for granted. And eventually, she wakes up one day wondering why everyone else's life seems to be moving forward while hers remain stuck. So today, let's talk about the real definition of a nice girl for the 21st century and why kindness without self-respect is the one of the fastest ways to ruin your life. The traditional nice girl was easy to like. She didn't ask for much. She rarely complained. She adjusted herself to fit other people's expectations. She tolerated behavior that bothered her. She avoided conflict. She put others' needs first before her own. She believed that if she loved enough, gave enough, sacrificed enough, eventually people will appreciate her. But life doesn't always work that way. In fact, many people don't respect sacrifice. They simply adapt to it. The more you give, the more they expect. The more available you are, the more your availability becomes normal. The more you abandon your own needs, the more invisible those needs become. This is one of the harsh truths many women discover later in life. Self-sacrifice doesn't guarantee love. It doesn't guarantee loyalty, and it certainly doesn't guarantee happiness. The modern world rewards something different. It rewards people who can communicate clearly, people who can advocate for themselves, people who know their value, people who can set boundaries. Think about your career. Will your boss automatically reward you because you're nice? Not necessarily. The person who gets promoted is often the one who speaks up about their accomplishments, the one who negotiates, the one who asks for opportunities. Now think about relationships. Does giving endlessly make someone love you more? Rarely, but often it creates imbalance. One person becomes the giver, the other becomes the receiver, and over time, resentment quietly grows. The truth is that many nice girls are operating with an outdated survival strategy. They were taught that if they made themselves small enough, agreeable enough, and useful enough, life would reward them. But modern life doesn't reward invisibility. It rewards participation. You cannot build a meaningful life while constantly standing in the background of your own story. What happens when you're always the nice girl? You become everyone's solution, but nobody becomes yours. You're the friend everyone calls when they have a problem. You're the employee everyone relies on. You're the daughter who never causes trouble. You're the partner who keeps making compromises. And from the outside, it looks admirable. But internally, it's exhausting because you're carrying responsibilities that don't belong to you. Many women spend years managing other people's emotions, trying to make everyone comfortable, trying to prevent disappointment, trying to avoid conflict. But here's the problem. When your entire identity is built around making other people happy, your self-worth becomes dependent on their approval. And approval is one of the most unstable foundations you can build your life on. Because no matter how much you do, there will always be someone who wants more. Now let's be clear. The solution is not becoming cold. The solution is not becoming selfish. The solution is not treating people badly. Kindness is a beautiful quality. Compassion is valuable. Empathy matters. The problem isn't kindness. The problem is self-abandonment. There's a huge difference between helping someone because you genuinely want to help and helping someone because you're afraid they'll dislike you if you don't. One comes from generosity, the other comes from fear. And many nice girls are not acting from kindness, they're acting from fear. Fear of rejection, fear of conflict, fear of disappointing people, fear of being called selfish. But fear is a terrible guide for building a life. So what is the definition of nice girl in 21st century? She's kind but has boundaries. She's generous but she doesn't give away everything. She's compassionate but she doesn't take responsibility for everyone else's problems. She knows how to say no. She knows how to disappoint people when necessary. She knows that being respected is often more valuable than being liked. She understands that her needs matter too. And perhaps most importantly, she understands that she is not responsible for carrying the emotional weight of everyone around her. The modern nice girl isn't a martyr, she is a whole person. If you're constantly sacrificing yourself for others, ask yourself one question: who is taking care of you? Because a life built entirely around other people's needs eventually leaves no room for your own dreams, your own happiness, and your own growth. The goal isn't to become less kind. The goal is to become kind without abandoning yourself. Because in this 21st century, the nicest thing you can do isn't giving everyone everything they want. It's learning how to take care for others while still protecting your own life. And that's a lesson many people spend decades learning. If you like this video, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.